Now, my favorite part of the evening, tres leches. Spence, I call it Spence's because every time I end up at the coast with Spence, hey Adam, how about some tres leches? But this is a Spence's tres leches blueberry compote dessert, and it's basically a tres leches cake dessert served warm, not cold, with a warm blueberry compote, and it's super easy, really quick to do at home. Tres leches means 3 milks, and here's your 3 milks. You don't need to add sugar because there's enough sugar in the condensed sweetened milk. Heavy cream, whole milk, vanilla bean, and Mexican vanilla, and that's it. And the recipe, I believe Spence has printed out for y'all. But it's 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, 1 cup of heavy whipped cream, and 1 cup of whole milk. Just for convenience sake, we've already got that in a huge serving portion for 45-50 people. But it's real simple. You combine all 3 and you add a little bit of Mexican vanilla. There's nothing like the Mexican vanilla. And then I split a Madagascar vanilla bean in half. And after you split it in half, very carefully, you do a scrape on the bean. And look at all that beautiful richness and goldness right there. Isn't that pretty? And what I do is I scrape both, and that's gold. That's vanilla bean gold right there. And I take the vanilla bean and I take the scrape, drop it straight into the tres leches, and we give it a little stir. Now, I'm going to do the blueberry compote. So simple. It's 4 ounces of butter. It's a 1.5 cups of fresh blueberries. A 1/2 cup of sugar. I put Mexican vanilla in this too, because when the compote and the tres leches vanilla come together, both of them are kind of married with the Mexican vanilla flavor that comes out real strong. And that is actually about a teaspoon, maybe a teaspoon and a half. Now, when the compote is cooking, you only want half of the blueberries to break down. You want to leave half of them whole, and that's what creates your fruit compote. And you let that simmer, and once again, this is a warm dessert. You keep your blueberry compote warm, and you keep your tres leches milk warm right at serving. And I'm going to go ahead and plate one up for you real quick. Traditionally, white vanilla cake is used, but I like to use a pound cake just because of the amount of flavor and the richness is added. And what I've done is I've cut a couple of a big square and a small square of pound cake, and this is actually a sour cream pound cake. Obviously, I didn't bake them here and show them to you each one at a time, but you can actually order this from any of a couple of different bakeries in town. But it is a rich, wonderful pound cake. And then what I'll do is I'll take about a 3 to 4 ounce serving of this warm tres leches, and I'll let the pound cake sit in it for just a minute. We take our blueberry compote and you serve it off to one side. Whipped cream and a beautiful mint garnish.